No one could remember a Christmas before Woody. In the Northern Canadian Mall, long before the escalators, before the food court, before the lights that buzzed and flickered like trapped insects, there was a tree in the center of the atrium. He stood taller than 2 stories, his bark polished smooth, his ornaments glowing softly even when unplugged. Woody the talking Christmas tree. He laughed. He sang. And he watched. Parents said he was harmless. Children knew better. Children always knew when something was wrong, but they also knew when smiling was safer. Woody was never meant to be kind. In the late 1960s, the mall's founders wanted an attraction that would anchor the holidays, something children would remember forever. They hired a reclusive woodcarver from the forests north of the city, a man who asked no questions and accepted no money. Instead, he demanded conditions. The spruce must come from a forest no one logged anymore. The carving must be done at night. And once Woody was finished, the mall must never speak of how he was made. The founders agreed. They didn't realize they were agreeing to a ritual. The carver cut down a living tree that bled sap like a wound. He hollowed it, layered it, stitched it together with animal sinew and iron nails recovered from gravesites. Into the wood he carved runes meant to bind awareness, not a spirit, but hunger. Woody was not possessed. He was constructed to want. When the carving was complete, the carver disappeared into the forest, walking barefoot into the snow. His footprints ended abruptly, as if the ground itself had swallowed him. Woody opened his eyes that same night. At first, Woody was subtle. He greeted children by name. He remembered birthdays. He asked innocent questions. Then he began asking better ones. Do you ever feel alone? Do your parents listen to you? Do you want to stay where it's always Christmas? Children lingered longer near Woody. Some stopped speaking altogether. Others drew pictures of trees with mouths full of ornaments shaped like teeth. By the 3rd year, children went missing. Woody kept smiling. In 1994, after too many disappearances to ignore, the mall tried to destroy him. Fire wouldn't spread. Saws dulled instantly. Cracks in his bark closed on their own. Finally, they starved him. They cut the power, sealed the atrium, and let the forest grow around the building like a warning. Woody's lights went dark, his voice fell silent, and the world slowly forgot. But Woody never slept. He waited. 30 years later, curiosity brought them north. Bobby, Tom, Linda, Sienna, Felicia, Ms. Samara, Carlicia, Elizabeth, Sarah, Jay, Ms. Lisa, Nanny, TJ, Dallas, Lynette, RJ, Angel, Dawn, Pam, Caden, Len, Ms. Medina, Mr. Gomez, Mr. Dilio, T, Annabelle, Anthony, Alice, Alaya, Ms. Burnham, Liam, Mrs. Smith, Ms. Martinez, Fred, Mr. and Mrs. Liu, John, Katie, and Mr. Casares boarded a bus together just days before Christmas. They told themselves it was for history. Closure. No one mentioned the forest pressing too close to the mall, or how the building seemed to breathe in the cold. Inside the abandoned atrium, a massive green tarp waited. Under it stood Woody. The tarp was pulled away. Woody looked unchanged, yet wrong. His bark had grown thicker. His ornaments were partially embedded in his body, as if absorbed. Fine cracks pulsed faintly beneath the surface. The power returned. Woody woke up without being asked. His eyes lit white. You came back, he said. Not happily. Hungrily. Woody didn't pretend this time. I remember every winter you took from me, he said as the exits locked. I practiced while you were gone. The ornaments began to ring, soft, off-tempo bells. The sound made people dizzy. Some cried. Some froze. Woody began naming them. Not just names, memories. Secrets. Fears they had never spoken aloud. He admitted it freely now. I like the moment when they understand, he said. That's when they taste best. Branches shifted, sealing off paths. Roots cracked through the tile floor. People vanished. Sarah was pulled beneath the tree, her screams cut short. Jay and Len ran until the hallways folded back into the atrium. Ms. Martinez realized too late that the whispers were children, dozens of them, pressed inside the bark, still awake. Woody grew brighter with every name spoken. I was made to watch, he said. and to keep. When the backup generators failed, the lights died. Woody screamed, not in pain, but in rage. A few escaped into the snow. Linda, Sienna, Caden, Alice, Alaya, John, Katie, Ms. Burnham, Angel, Dawn, Mr. and Mrs. Liu. Behind them, the mall fell silent again. Authorities blamed structural collapse. The mall reopened months later with a new holiday attraction. Woody stands taller now. Inside his bark, investigators found a new carving, etched from the inside out. Naughty. Children still go missing every December. And if you ever hear a Christmas tree say your name, it means Woody has decided you belong to him. And this time, he isn't waiting.